Imagine living in a beautiful, vibrant country, exploring new places, meeting cool people, and experiencing different cultures, all while living comfortably on just $1,000 a month. Sounds impossible, right? Well, it's actually totally doable. And in this video, I'm going to show you 5 amazing countries where you can live for that budget without sacrificing too much comfort. My name is Henry, and today we're going to cover a few amazing places. But just a disclaimer, living on $1,000 a month means living a modest lifestyle. We're kicking things off in Southeast Asia. This place is quickly becoming one of the top destinations for digital nomads, travelers, and expats looking to stretch their dollars. The place I am talking about is Vietnam. Whether you're in the busy, vibrant streets of Ho Chi Minh City, the laid back atmosphere of Da Nang, or the beautiful, quieter beaches of Quy Nhon, you'll find that living here on $1,000 a month isn't just feasible, it's realistic. In Ho Chi Minh City, the cost of living is incredibly affordable, especially when it comes to rent. You can easily find a one-bedroom apartment in the city center for about $400 to $500. And outside the central area, prices drop even more. And the best part? The food. Vietnamese street food is famous for being delicious and cheap. You can grab a bowl of pho or a banh mi for just a few bucks. And if you want a more upscale dining experience, even that will only cost you around $10 or $15 for a meal at a mid-range restaurant. But Ho Chi Minh City isn't just about the food. The city is packed with things to do, from exploring its historical sites to checking out the buzzing nightlife in District 1. If you're into shopping, the markets here will keep you busy, offering everything from clothing and accessories to local goods. And public transport, including taxis and motorbike taxis, is pretty cheap, making it super easy to get around. Da Nang is another place in Vietnam you can stay and is one of the underrated gems that's becoming more popular for expats. Located right by the coast, it offers a more relaxed vibe compared to Ho Chi Minh City, but still has everything you need. You can rent an apartment for as low as $300 a month, and your daily expenses will be very low. Plus, Da Nang is an excellent base for exploring central Vietnam. The UNESCO World Heritage town of Hoi An is just a short ride away, and the famous ancient city of Hue is close too. For a more peaceful, beach-focused experience, Quy Nhon might be exactly what you're looking for. It's still relatively under the radar compared to places like Da Nang, but that's exactly why it's great. It's a little bit south of Da Nang, so it's not too far away, and here you can rent a modern apartment near the beach for around $250 to $350 a month. And the cost of living is even cheaper. The town is small, quiet, and perfect for anyone who wants to live a slower, more relaxed lifestyle by the beach. So whether you're a city lover or a beach bum, Vietnam offers a variety of options, all while keeping your wallet happy. However, there are some downsides you should be aware of. Air pollution is a big issue in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, especially during the dry season. Traffic is hectic and can feel overwhelming if you're not used to motorbikes zipping by in every direction. English isn't widely spoken outside major tourist hubs. Summers get intensely hot and humid, especially in the south. And while the internet in cities is decent, it slows down outside of the city. Healthcare is improving but still developing, and you may need to travel to larger cities for quality care. Also, the visa system changes often and can be confusing to navigate. And now, let's head to the next destination on the list, known for its beaches. Next up is a country that has been popular for tourists for a long time. Amazing beaches and beautiful locations that you have probably seen on Instagram. This one is the Philippines. While Manila is the bustling capital and the most famous part of the country, it's also one of the more expensive places to live. But don't worry, there are plenty of other cities and islands that offer an affordable and incredible lifestyle. Let's start with Cebu, one of the country's top expat destinations. Cebu is a mix of city life and beach vibes, making it perfect for anyone who loves both. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center is about $350 to $450 a month, and you'll get to enjoy access to white, sandy beaches. The food is a huge plus here too. You can eat fresh seafood for just a few dollars, and local restaurants serve up delicious dishes for around $2 to $4 The atmosphere in Cebu is relaxed but still urban enough to keep you entertained. There's a growing expat community, so you'll easily meet people from around the world. Plus, there's plenty to do here, from historical sites to beautiful beaches, and even nearby islands like Bohol. If you prefer a quieter, more peaceful spot, Dumaguete is another great option for its laid back lifestyle and low cost of living. It offers a small town charm with beautiful beaches nearby. A one bedroom apartment can cost as little as $250 a month, and food is super affordable. The town is small enough that you'll get to know the locals and has a pretty cool expat community, so you won't feel isolated. Plus, it is known for its excellent diving spots and stunning natural beauty. Now, this country offers stunning beaches, but living here does have some drawbacks. Infrastructure is often poor, frequent power outages, unreliable water supply, and inconsistent internet, especially on smaller islands. Public transport is chaotic and inefficient. Healthcare quality varies a lot by region. Natural disasters are common. Safety is generally okay, but some areas in the south are best avoided due to conflict. Trash and pollution are a problem in urban centers and some tourist areas. Lastly, the island's geography means lots of domestic travel delays. Missed ferries and canceled flights are common. Daily life can be frustrating if you're used to fast systems and structure, so keep that in mind. Now, let's hop over to a nearby country. This country is an absolute favorite when it comes to affordable living in Southeast Asia. There are many expats living here already, and not just in one city, but spread all around over the country. The place I am talking about is Thailand. These are some places to consider in Thailand. First, there's Chiang Mai. It is known for its friendly expat community, great weather, and affordable cost of living. You can find a one bedroom apartment for around 300 to 400 a month. And food is incredibly cheap. You can enjoy delicious Thai meals from street vendors for just a couple of dollars. It has a slower pace of life compared to Bangkok, but there's still plenty to do, from visiting ancient temples and local markets to exploring nearby mountains and nature. If you want to experience something even more tranquil, Pai might be for you. Pai is a small, hippie town in the mountains about 3 hours from Chiang Mai. The cost of living here is incredibly low, with rent for a simple apartment starting at just $200 a month. Pai is perfect for those who want to relax, meditate, or just enjoy the natural beauty of Thailand. You'll find hot springs, waterfalls, and stunning mountain views all around. And of course, Thailand has some fantastic beaches too. Krabi and Koh Lanta are two amazing destinations that won't drain your bank account. While still popular with tourists, these areas offer a much slower pace of life compared to places like Phuket. Thailand's natural beauty is unmatched, and living by the beach is something you can do here on a budget. Although it does sound like paradise here, there are some things you need to be aware of. First, visa rules can be tricky. Long term stays often require doing regular border runs. In tourist heavy areas like Chiang Mai and the islands, prices can spike high during tourist season, and over tourism has impacted the vibe in some parts. If you head to the quiet spots like Pai, keep in mind it's pretty isolated. Limited healthcare and boredom can creep in if you're used to the big city life. In more local areas, English is less commonly spoken, so daily life can feel a bit harder. Thailand is also known for two extremes: amazing hospitality or frustrating legal processes, especially if you're dealing with landlords, government offices, or trying to open a bank account. But if you can handle it, the lifestyle and low cost are worth it. Now, let's check out one of the underrated city destinations in Asia. Malaysia is an underrated gem when it comes to living in Asia on a budget. And when you think of Malaysia, you probably think of Kuala Lumpur, the modern and bustling capital city. The cost of living in Kuala Lumpur is still affordable, especially compared to cities like Singapore or Hong Kong. Renting an apartment in Kuala Lumpur will set you back around 400 to 600 per month for a decent one bedroom in US dollars in a good area, which is a great deal for a city of its size. KL is a city of contrasts. You'll find shiny skyscrapers next to the colonial buildings and ultra modern shopping malls right next to traditional markets. Public transportation here is affordable and efficient, and getting around the city is super easy. One of the highlights of living in Kuala Lumpur is the food scene, with influences from Malay, Chinese, and Indian cultures. You can eat like a king for just a few dollars a day. It also has great healthcare and shopping, and it's a great base for exploring the rest of Malaysia, if you want to explore more of the country. Malaysia, especially Kuala Lumpur, is modern and diverse, but it's not everyone's vibe. First, the tropical weather means it's hot and humid year-round. Air conditioning is essential, which adds to electricity costs. While KL is cosmopolitan, some areas still deal with traffic jams, uneven sidewalks, and less pedestrian-friendly design. If you're looking for that laid-back beach lifestyle, KL isn't it. Also, while Malaysia is generally affordable, imported goods, alcohol, and Western style nightlife can be pricey. Also, religious and cultural differences are worth noting too. This country is a Muslim majority country, so there are some social norms and holidays that might take getting used to. And while English is widely spoken, especially in urban areas, navigating government systems or rental agreements might still require some patience. Still, for many, the mix of comfort and affordability makes it a win. And I know Malaysia is probably the most expensive option on the list, but if you can get into a good routine in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, you can find a good price apartment or a studio, have a good mix of local food and Western food. You can definitely survive on $1,000, maybe a little bit more a month. Now, if you want a very affordable option, then the next one is perfect for you. And last but not least, let's talk about the most underrated place in the world. Finally, we have China. I want to recommend you some cities in China that offer you an affordable lifestyle and a different, unique experience. The first one is Chengdu. Known for its famous Sichuan cuisine and giant pandas, the cost of living is incredibly low. You can rent a nice apartment for around $300 to $500 a month. And food costs are practically nothing. A bowl of spicy noodles or hot pot can cost just a couple of bucks. Plus, it has a cool, laid-back vibe with plenty of tea houses and historical sites to explore. Shenzhen, just across from Hong Kong, is a modern tech hub with a younger, more international crowd. It's more expensive than Chengdu for sure, or some of the other inland cities, but cheaper than Hong Kong. Rent in local neighborhoods starts around $500. The expat scene here is vibrant, and the city offers modern infrastructure, beaches, and easy travel to Southeast Asia. And finally, we have Guangzhou, the capital of Guangdong province. It is a major business hub with a large international population. It's more affordable than Shanghai, but still has a big city energy. Rent starts around 400 to 500 per month. The city is famous for dim sum, Cantonese culture, and its location near Hong Kong and the coast. It also has a solid expat network and good access to international schools and job markets. Living in China can be exciting, but it comes with challenges. First, the language barrier is huge. Outside major cities, basics like ordering food or using public transport can be tricky if you don't speak Mandarin. Internet access is heavily restricted. You'll need a reliable VPN to access sites. Air pollution can also be a real issue. Bureaucracy in China can be confusing, and things like getting a SIM card or registering at a police station may feel overwhelming at first. Cultural differences are big. That said, if you're open-minded and eager to experience something very different, China offers an affordable and deeply rich cultural experience. If you're thinking about living abroad and stretching your dollars, I'd love to know which one of these places you are most interested in. Let me know in the comments below. But depending on where you want to live, you might have to make some sacrifices. If you are worried about immigration issues and all those headaches of dealing with visas, then I have a video about the easiest places to immigrate to. I recommend you check it out. Thanks for watching and happy travels.